So you must be thinking, I thought you were doing drawing every day for 365 days. Well, I want to play with clay today. That's right, I'm changing the rules. My game, my rules, fight me. So today I'm making a mini me. Here she is. It's a drawing in my old sketchbook and it's me wearing a hospital gown. It was the day I had a EMG and they were like doing stuff for my muscles and I hated it. But yeah, I made a little model or like a skeleton out of foil and paper clips. And it's exactly the size of the drawing. So let's get to it. I never know what to say in voiceovers anymore, but okay, here I am. I spent about an hour making what it looks like right now in this video. And looking back now, I definitely think I should have had more to support the head. More sticks. Because the whole time I had to stick my ruler in some clay and then prop it up against my actual clay figure. And it's disaster after disaster. I'm using another paperclip, a stretched out paperclip, to carve into the clay. But if you know your girl, I'm not gonna buy any equipment for this. I thought I'd be okay just winging it, but you'll see the result. Before we continue, I'd just like to say a big thank you for everyone who watches these videos and supports me. If you're not already, you should subscribe. Especially because I have a couple of videos coming up in the next few weeks where I talk about how I manage to post daily on Instagram Reels and how I manage to post videos weekly on YouTube, and how I manage to make it like an enjoyable process that you won't get burnt out by. I could not tell you what my process was for this. It was just like slap a bit of clay on, carve it out so it's the right shape, and in the end, it looked okay. She's a bit cursed and flumpy, but you gotta blame the source material. I look exactly like this, so actually it's pretty accurate. But yeah, it took me hours just to make this, so I'm going to put it aside and maybe work on it later. I think it could turn out like really, really cute, like once it's finished and I add all the details and yeah. Bruh. Okay, well, yesterday's piece took forever, so today I'm gonna make something a tiny bit smaller, but I just need to get the right reference. Okay. Oh yeah, this is it. I'm making an MRI machine today. How many times have I been in the MRI machine? Answer, too many. Oh yeah, I found out recently that the MRI machine, like that nothing moves. Apparently it's just like particles coming out. I think if I understood that right. That's what the man who strapped me into the machine said, so don't shoot the messenger. That probably totally got it wrong. Well, anyways, here she is. I realised there's like not a lot to it, so this is why it looks like it's smooth and round at the back, like there's nothing at the back. But I've personally never seen the back of an MRI machine, so it's okay, it's fine. I mean, this technique though, you never would have guessed I'm a professional. This was the only way I could like smooth it out nicely. And you know what? It did turn out kind of smooth, kind of lumpy. The shape, yes, the shape is mwah, chef's kiss. It's like so heckin' cute. So stumpy and round. Couldn't have gone better. And of course, I'm gonna make a matcha latte. If you know, you know, I'm in my matcha era. I'm not really anymore because it's so expensive, but I was just thinking, what can I do that's like a kind of easy shape and would be really cute as like a little figure. And so I decided a little mug of matcha latte. But yeah, don't bully me for my process. I have no equipment. And like before I started, I was like, oh, I don't really care. I think you'll be fine without it. But then like using my nails, using stretched out paper clips, it's like so scuffed. But you know what? It do. Because they turn out to be really cute. Honestly, I don't know how people do it. I could not be a clay artist. I'm like type A all the way, and I can't stand the mess. The cleanup is so annoying, and my hands felt awful. I just like hate that feeling of the clay drying on your hands. But yeah, super fun. I also made a lemon off camera, and I'll paint it in the next couple of days. And the lemon, oh, so cute. Probably my favourite thing to come out of this. But yeah, anyways, I have to let these dry now. So I'll be back later in the video to voice over what I'm doing. So I decided to do a little bit of watercolour painting while I waited for the clay to dry, and I wanted to make sure they were completely dry because those were like massive lumps of clay. I don't know if it like works like baking a cake. It has to dry in the middle before decorating.
Bruh.
So, you know, well, what am I gonna do for like a couple of days? I'm not gonna lie, I was just gonna leave it one day, and then I forgot. Kind of a tangent, but I'm a scatterbrain. My brain's like a sieve, and like, is there any way to fix that? I have to like schedule my day, otherwise I have no idea what I'm doing, especially when like uni isn't on, and I am like so lost without my planner. And like I'll have bigger things in there like appointments and like stuff like that, but then also I'll have stuff like, oh, take the rubbish out today, or remember to message someone about something. You know, sometimes I wish I could schedule every hour, like plan what I'm doing in like hour blocks. Okay, 5 PM to 6 PM dinner, 6 PM to 7 PM clean up, wash up, 7 PM to 8 PM, you know what I mean? It's like not so much routine because I like to do different things every day, but it's more like making sure I get done everything I needed to in that day. Anyways, I've not even talked about this painting. I bought some brushes and this massive brush, the biggest brush I have in here. Oh my god, I love it so much. And I think you can tell that I used way too much water on this paper. And usually I'm used to my like squeezy watercolor paintbrush, where you squeeze it and the water comes out, and I can control how much water comes out. But with the brushes without the squeezy bit, I don't normal paintbrushes, or if you know what I mean. I can't control, I don't know how to control how much water goes on the paper yet, because I've only really used watercolour with my squeezy paintbrush. Yeah, not my best work, but it was fun. The lemon is so cute. I already painted it, but I wanted to add like another layer of like a yellowy orange, just to make it a bit I don't know, maybe we'll make it more lemony. And then this is my unpainted matcha latte, and it's so cute. I love the little handle, and yes, there's a crack. So this is my mini me. Yeah, and the legs are broken, but I don't know, it's kind of cute, I think. And yeah, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of it anymore. So, oh yes, this is my MRI, and it turned out so cute, I'm not gonna lie. Cuter than it looked before it dried, to be honest. So here we are, and I decided to paint it like this blue, even though, because I already knew that like the MRI machines that I've seen are like white and grey, and I didn't want to just paint it white, so I've got this like little sterile blue, and yeah, I'm just like, I was so excited to paint like the hole in the middle. I've also not used acrylic in years. I have no idea if you're supposed to mix it with water. Do you mix acrylic with water? Does anyone know? But yeah, I also didn't know how many layers I needed to do. I did end up doing a couple for the MRI machine. It doesn't stay this colour, so it looks a lot better when it's finished. Trust the process. And of course I'm using the fattest brush. I love it so much, it's so fun to use. It's like the power, I'm just gonna say it, the bigger the paintbrush, the better. The bigger the better. But yeah, doing different things like this, playing with acrylics, playing with clay, just like using different mediums, sometimes it makes me appreciate how much I just like to use pencil on paper, pen on paper, and watercolour. But yeah, clay isn't really my thing, but I still have like half a pack left, so I'll definitely be using that at some point. So yeah, I have to come up with some new ideas. I was thinking like stuff like to have like a little tombstone, like a headstone, or like a hearse or a coffin. Those are really like morbid, but would be really cute. It's like a tiny little clay figure. I super love kind of dark artwork, like Paul Euning's clay work is so cool. I love it so much. I definitely struggled painting that matcha latte, getting the right colour. But yeah, the lemon is my showstopper. It is so cute. Look at the little hole. I'm loving that lemon nasi. there is just something about it that is so cute. It definitely reminds me of like play food, like little toy food. And they used to have like little like rubbery lemons and rubbery bananas, and like, oh, it's so cute. I used to love those in primary school. And yeah, I totally talk about this in another video about like like primary school currency. I swear it was the rubbers, it was the mushy monsters. I have the link to the video. So thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. As usual, I have all of my links in the description, including my Ko-Fi page, my Instagram, and my Redbubble shop.